By the way, I'm Bruce, everybody. Anytime you want me, don't be shy, just grab me.
In the forests of Oregon, you might come across something you'd never expect: an airplane resting on a plot of land far from any runway. This Boeing 727 isn't just a retired aircraft. It's the unique home of Bruce Campbell, a man with an extraordinary vision for reimagining what home can mean. Bruce bought this plane in 1999 for $100,000, a purchase made with a clear vision. But bringing it to his forested property in Hillsboro, Oregon, was no small feat and cost another $120,000. First, the plane had to be landed at Hillsboro Airport and then partially dismantled with its wings removed to make the journey possible. Piece by piece, it was carefully driven through town before being reassembled among the trees. Today, it stands on concrete pillars, outfitted with support systems to weather the Oregon climate, bringing Bruce's ambitious dream to life in the most remarkable way. Most planes end their lives in a scrapyard. But Bruce had a different idea. He imagined a future for this airplane that extended beyond flying. For him, it wasn't just about recycling materials. It was about reimagining their purpose entirely, creating a space that served not only as a home, but as a statement on sustainability. Entering Bruce's home is a memorable experience. Guests walk up the right wing to the emergency exit door, which now serves as an entrance into the remarkable home. Inside, Bruce preserved much of the plane's original layout, keeping some of the seating and overhead compartments intact. Walking down the aisle, you're struck by a sense of nostalgia. It's both a livable space and a tribute to the aircraft's former life. Bruce's vision for his airplane home includes some striking design choices, and one of the most unique is the transparent floor running down the cabin's length. This feature lets you peer right into the plane's inner workings, with cables and wiring visible beneath your feet, extending all the way from the cockpit to the tail. One of the most iconic spaces here is the cockpit, which Bruce has preserved almost entirely. The switches, dials, and controls are all still intact, offering a time capsule of the plane's history.
Okay, everyone, you may sit in any of the flight deck seats. Oh, by the way, I'm Bruce, everybody. Anytime you want me, don't be shy, just grab me. You may sit in any of the flight deck seats you like. The captain and first officer seats armrests rotate up and back for easier entry. And you may exercise any controls from the sunscreen below except the tablet computer. So you may exercise the yoke or controls on the yoke. Back here as well, here. Thrust levers, engine 1, engine 2, engine 3, thrust. Fire extinguishers, engine 1, engine 2, engine 3. Remember to turn the fuel pump and check valve off before you engage the fire extinguisher. You mustn't pump fuel into the fire while you're trying to extinguish the flames. So fuel pump off, check valve off, wait 1, 2, then pull the fire extinguisher. Doesn't matter for this Fagey, of course, but when you're actually flying, remember, proper procedure. You only get one shot with these babies, make it count. And you may wear the Maotsu. And this is the real thing. It's Alaska Airlines first officers and Topi? Topi, yeah, so Topi. So generously contributed by an Alaska Airlines first officer. Overhead panel, don't change any of the first row of toggle switches except all the way Kuri, right, left, Kuri, Edema, Kuri. Maybe that's Telugu. Die and buy. Die and buy. Yeah, so all the way die. Dome white. These are from Shenzhen. Those are from Shenzhen. They're great. Over 20 years of service, no degradation that I can detect, and no failures. They're rock solid, wonderful. Use this anytime you like, as long as you like, but when you're finished with it, please turn it off. Okay? And I'm sorry, there's an intermittent with the tablet computer. So, and that's probably not something I can easily correct. Yeah, maybe. I need to fix that. Okay, so no changes to these, okay? Except all the way all the way die. As dome white, use that as much as you want, as long as you like. But when you're not using it, turn it off. All the rest of the controls, you may exercise. Push any buttons. rotate any knobs, flip any switches, and these are the interior cabin lights. When the main cabin lights go out, these are actually the emergency exit lights. When the main cabin lights go out, you might need these to reset the main cabin lights. I can show someone how to do that. But when you're not using it, off, please. So, no, but this is okay. All the rest are okay. Flight engineer station. No restrictions. You may flip any switches, push any buttons, rotate any knobs, do anything you want anywhere in the flight engineer station. Wanda Kaishin. Changjinglu? Yeah. Changjinglu Chan. Yeah. Okay, circuit breaker panels, exactly the opposite. They're completely, utterly, totally off limits. Don't change any circuit breaker settings on any of these panels or any of the flight engineer circuit breakers. If you do, actual physical equipment damage could occur. Sparks could fly, and then I have a day-long repair task on my hands. So, a quick review. Circuit breaker panels, off limits, no changes. Flight engineer station, no limits. Do anything you want anywhere, Wanda Kaishin. Overhead panel, no limits except the forward row. No changes there except all the way die and yo and derecha. As okay. From the sunscreen glow, exercise anything you like except the tablet computer. Explore and have fun, recreate as long as you like, as much as you want. When everybody's all finished, by the way, be observant and consider details carefully. When everybody's all finished, we'll go back to the cabin and there'll be a pop quiz. Now, phones are not allowed for the pop quiz or other cameras. You must do it all from memory. I'll give you large sheets of paper and pencils. Draw all of the control panels, include all the lights, dials, gauges, switches, buttons, and all the nomenclature. Remember it all exactly, including the nomenclature and the dials, the graticule lines, the numbers. Don't forget the needle position so you can draw those accurately. Do that for the flight engineer station, the flight engineer circuit breaker panel, the main circuit breaker panel, the P4 overhead panel, the forward panel, the center cluster, and the side panels. If you can get it all exactly right from memory, first prize is $38 trillion. You can pay off America's national debt, have a couple trillion left over for a big party. However, consider your options carefully, because if you do pay off America's national debt, you know the politicians will run that bill right back up in the blink of an eye. So if it were me, I'd consider spending it other ways. Jayo. Okay, Wanda Kaishin. Okay. If you need me,
thank you.
Just grab me. Okay. And who can do this?
For more than 2 decades, Bruce has opened his airplane home to visitors from around the globe, guiding them up the wing and welcoming them into this extraordinary space nestled in the Oregon forest. Those who visit leave with more than just a story. They carry an unforgettable memory of stepping into an airplane grounded in purpose and ingenuity. Bruce Campbell's Boeing 727 home stands as a testament to one man's vision, a blend of sustainability, engineering, and creativity. With a bit of imagination, even the most unlikely structures can become something meaningful.
Guest signboards there. You're welcome to squeeze in someplace.
I definitely want to sign something.
Ones would be great. Yeah. And
maybe I can write some Chinese.
Yeah, that'd be wonderful. Also, there's a computer. You can leave messages on the Mac SE if you want.
Yes, sure.
And I can give you guidance for the flight. Oh, in fact, maybe...
Can I take a selfie with you? You're too cool. I want to bring you to my friend circle.
Okay. This was my baby. I did a lot of engineering work on this in this time. Who's this?
I'm completely operational and all my circuits are functioning perfectly.
Very famous voice from 56 years ago. Who is it?
I don't know.
The HAL 9000 computer from 2001, A Space Odyssey. The greatest movie ever on planet Earth according to the most respected movie ranking list, #1. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It's a great flick. It's true science fiction. The laws of physics are honored. And It's not a shoot 'em up. It's not cowboys and Indians in space. It's a real story. It's about us and our place in the cosmos. Guest message. For a new message, new from the file menu or Command N starts a new document. Then you may explain the fate of the cosmos, the meaning of life, the fundamental underlying nature of matter and energy expressed in tangible terms everyone can fully comprehend. Or you can say, I was here. Or if you like, leave a few choice words for Xi Jinping, Kim Jong-un, Lukashenko, Orban, Putler, Netanyahu, Maduro, Ruto, that guy in Kenya, that guy in Myanmar, I can't pronounce his name, not yet. That was this Fiji when it was in service, this aircraft. How do I say aircraft like jetliner in
Yeah,
Hindi?
Fiji is correct.
Hawaii Jahaz.
Hawaii Jahaz. Hawaii Jahaz, that's cool. Hawaii Jahaz, cool. Okay, everybody, you may sit in any of the flight deck seats you like. Then, shoes off?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good. Put the booties on, the light blue booties. See the bag of booties to your left?
Yes.
Yeah, please put those on.
Thank you.
For ladies, there are mop socks on the rack.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
I use lady.
Yeah, they're for ladies, but it's okay. Jayo. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone squeeze in, please. Jayo. Okay, and maybe off to the side a little bit. Wait. Anyone here not speak English?
No.
No? Okay, congratulations. Not easy, especially in this country. I wouldn't want to learn English in this country. I did, but it was first language. I would not want to learn it as a second language in this country. Jayo. Wow, tall. What? 2.5, almost 3 meters tall. Yeah, you. 2.5 meters tall. Yeah.
No.
Okay. So. Let's see. Everybody, you may sit in any of the flight deck seats you like. The captain and the first officer seats armrests rotate up and back for easier entry. You may exercise any controls from the sunscreen below except the tablet computer, and you can fill in the details for the gentleman if you want, the new people. Okay, so anything you like from the sunscreen below except the tablet computer. Please don't adjust it.